I want to talk about something that Brio has just come out with, and it is, to me, I believe that this is going to be an innovation that they have come up with, once again, that's going to really make life so much easier for a lot of beardsmen out there. Even guys that don't have beards, a lot of guys use the Brio Beardscape for just shaving their beard. Perhaps maybe if you're like me and you have a bald head, you perhaps want to use the Brio Beardscape to kind of buzz and trim your hair before you use like an electric head shaver. And we'll talk more about that here in just a few moments. But a lot of people, they struggle sometimes with the guards when it comes to the Brio Beardscape. And so I'm going to show you guys in this video how the guards normally work. That came with the version, I don't want to say version 1, version 2. They're both the same, just the cosmetics of the designs are different. But the first generation of guards, I guess that's the best terminology to say. So I'm going to show you the different blades that they offer for the Brio Beardscapes, why you should look into purchasing these blades for different reasons. And then I'm going to show you guys a new innovation that they've come up with. It's not even released yet to the public, but it will be. I believe it's going to be next week. I'm hoping it's next week, but I kind of want to share it with you guys, kind of give you guys an idea and kind of an inside look at what is being offered from Brio. So before I get into that, I also wanted to say that just a few days ago, if you are a bald guy, they just released the Brio Raise 2.0. And it's kind of like the Brio Raise, the original, on steroids. I mean, it's been overhauled. The frame looks so much nicer, way more quality. What's up, Frankie? Way more quality on this thing. It feels so much better in the hand. It does have a rinse stand that cleans, and it does have a built-in cleaner. The battery's been upgraded. It's a larger battery, so it's going to run longer for you. And again, it's got those the same blades as I liked on the last one. They are coated. It's been upgraded with the USB-C charging capability. So if you have an iPhone, or if you have an Android, you can use your phone charger for it, which is nice because, when you have a lot of different chargers, sometimes it's easy to misplace one, or if you're in a rush going out of town, whatever, you perhaps maybe might not grab that charger. Well, most people have a car charger that works for your iPhone or your Android, which would be the USB-C capabilities on that charger. So that is for another video. I did release a couple videos this last week. I guess it's still Friday. For some reason, I'm thinking it's Saturday. It feels like a Saturday today. But a few days ago, I released a couple videos on that. So if you haven't checked out the Brio Raise 2.0, you're curious about it, check my channel out. You'll find those videos. I do a lot of videos on head shaving and beard care and like all kinds of stuff when it comes to men's grooming. So if you are here, you're interested in any of that, make sure you check it out because I'm sure you'll find something along with the hundreds of videos. I think I have 900 something videos on this channel, so something will be there for you. So with that being said, if we've never met, my name is Chad, and this is the Beards, Heads, and Threads YouTube channel where we talk about beard care, head shaving, skin care, and clothing, and everything in between, okay? So, but today, you read the title, and I'm going to talk about Brio. I'm going to talk about the Brio Beardscape. This is mine. I've got a black one that's all blacked out. I've had several of these that, I've given away, but this is like a main staple when it comes to, men that want to groom. You don't have to have a beard to have one of these. Why would you want one of these if you didn't have a beard? Well, a lot of people like to trim their body, body trimmers. You can go off and buy a body trimmer by itself, and for a good one you'll spend at least $30–40. You can buy some cheap stuff, but it's probably not going to work very well. So it's just an additional cost to continue to buy more trimmers for different needs. Obviously, a lot of guys on my channel, they use it for beard care, so you want to find a good beard trimmer. With that being said, I'm not a big fan of different. I do not have an Instagram page. I used to, but I don't have Facebook or Instagram. But you guys can feel free to share these on those platforms because that would help me out. But I wanted to say, if you ever find a trimmer, now I've got the Bronze Series 9, it's not the Pro. I've had different trimmers along the way. And I will say that I do not like any trimmers that have like the adjustable, you know, where you can adjust by a wheel or something, the different guards. Like if you have a universal tool on the end of your trimmer that can adjust your guards as far as like in meter, you know, millimeters, I highly advise that you just kind of get rid of that. Now, some people will probably argue with me, but this is just my personal opinion. And the reason why is because, you know, it's easy to have them slip and maybe you don't get an accurate measurement on the trimming. You don't want to mess your beard up. I mean, if you're like me, you know, you take your beard care serious, you know, you want to grow it out, you want it to look the best, and you don't want to mess it up, because if you really mess it up and cut it too much or have any accident, you're going to have to just take some more time, and sometimes it's a good while to really have beard growth for some people. So make sure you just invest in a good beard trimmer, one that's going to have a 2-year warranty backed with it, one that's going to have a great battery life. This one has like 3 different I want to say 3 different RPM settings on here. It does have the travel lock. So let me just double check here and turn it on. So it's going to have 5,000 RPMs for the lowest setting, and then it'll go to 5,500. So that's 2, 6,003, 6,500, 4, and then 7,000. So it's got 4 different RPM settings on this motor, which is really, really nice. I do highly advise that if you are serious and you are really trying to get the best out of this, that you use the highest RPMs, because that's going to cut the best regardless if you have coarse hair or fine hair. Now, when you get one of these Brio Beardscapes, they're going to come with a ceramic blade, which is going to be a lot more harder than steel. Your normal ones that you would get from different trimmers, but this one is very, very nice. This one's going to be more for your beard. You can see it's got kind of like bronze on it, more for beards on this one. They also have these little travel, well, I don't want to say travel cases, but these little cases that you can store your blades in. I'm going to show you why these are so nice and how they actually help as a universal tool. Instead of going off and buying like a body blade trimmer or something like that, which there's a lot of ones out there, like they call the Manscaped lawnmower, you know, Man Spot. There was another one that I had reviewed at one time. But they have the ceramic blade that I just showed you. It's going to have like the bronze tip on it, which is the ceramic. But then they also have, if I can get it out of here, let me just show you something right here. You see this right here? It's got the 2 blades in it. And I'll pull this one out. This blade right here, you can see it's more silver. This is going to be more for like your body. A body blade is what they call this. And so I'll show you just in a second how to change out these blades. But this is a body blade. So if you want to trim like your body hair, your chest hair, your back hair, maybe downstairs or something, it's going to have more finer teeth, more rounded on the sides. It's going to keep you from getting like pinched on your skin. So that is the body blade, and they also have the zero blade, which is very, very nice. You can see how fine those little teeth are. This one's going to get you a very, very close trim, almost like a shave. So if you use this, you know, say you want to use it on your head, I wouldn't recommend using the zero blade because it can be abrasive. It's so close to the skin, and everybody's head's the curvature. You know, you don't want to put your head through that. I would definitely use like maybe the ceramic or the body blade, but this one would be like, you know, if you want to line up your beard on the sides, you know, you got some excess hair, you know, that you want to cut. This is like a razor almost. It's so close, the zero blade, all right? So that is some extra blades that you can buy from Brio and use it for this trimmer, okay? So this is the one that it comes with. So if you want to take the blade off, you would just kind of push it like this forward, all right? And it'll just come off just like that, all right? So again, this is the ceramic, all right? This is what you can see right here, the little doohickey deal right there that's gonna kind of oscillate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to introduce to you guys the snap blade, okay? This is a brand new deal from Brio. It's not even released, but you're gonna definitely check this out and love it. What's up, Beard Chief? So again, this is the This is going to be the snap blade. Make sure you hit the like button when you guys are coming. If you would, it would help me out. All right, so again, this is going to be the snap blade. This is magnetic, okay? So it's really, really cool technology here, innovation, stuff that, of course, Brio comes out with all the time. It's amazing. They're always inventing something new. Again, really, really nice blade here. It's all magnetic. And to put this on, you would just line it up right there with the little arms here. And I think this is going to be, for some people, like the trickiest, but it's really not that hard. If you can just line up the little legs with the arms here and put them in the cradles and line up the bottom, it should snap in. Pretty simple. I say that, but I just got to get it lined up here. So just like that, all right? Okay, so with that being said, if I can get it on here, this is why you don't do things live, right? No, I'm just kidding. It's really not that hard. You just got to get it lined up, and I'm not lining it up right, but I will. All right, okay. Did I get it? So while I'm doing that, guys, let me know what's the temperature where you're at. Right now, it's mid 60s here. All right. Okay. All right, so this is kind of a newer blade, but we got it in there. It wasn't that hard to do. You just got to snap it in there. It's just, you got to hold your mouth a certain way, I guess. So again, just really, really nice. And so that is the snap blade, okay? So really, really nice, all right? Now, and I should have, you know what I did? I forgot to do something. I was supposed to show you guys the blades before. Cold enough for a pellet stove? Yeah, for sure. That would be nice. Okay, so I'm gonna put this ceramic blade back on. Okay, just like that. That was a lot faster. But I wanna show you guys how the old blades look. So these are the old guards. These are the old guards, or the current ones, I guess I should say, that's available. And they'll still be available, but I think the snap guards are gonna be something that's gonna be additional that you can check out. But on the sides, you'll see it's got the 1 and the 2 for the millimeters on the sides. You can't hardly see them. They're kind of like black on black, kind of, you know, and so that's one of the things that, you know, they could have done better with making it more easier to see. But on the sides, there's little grooves, if you can see that, like a little, I guess a little bitty probe type deal popping out. But the way you would put these on is you would snap them on like this, right? And a lot of people were like, man, how do I get these to snap on? And they'd snap on like this, you know, right? Just like this. What's up, Twitch? And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, these things work great. They never slipped or anything like that, but it took people a little bit of time to switch these out. So that would be the 1 millimeter. And if you want to switch it to the 2 millimeter, you would just flip it upside down and try it this way and just like that. So again, I guess that's a little tricky, but again, not too hard to do. You would just snap them on like that and so on, right? So now I'm going to show you the new design that they've come out with, which is really, really cool. So I'm going to pull this back off and put this snap blade on here. Maybe I can get it on here a lot faster this time. I've got the warm up going on here. Snap that in just like that. Okay, I think we got it in here. Oh, nope, that's not it. All right, boom. I got it, all right? So here are the new blades, all right? Which is really, really cool. It comes in this cool case. It's gonna look like this, all right? It's gonna say Brio on there. Really, really cool. You open it up here, and I'm gonna show you these blades. So this is what the blades are gonna look like on the new blade snap system that they have. Really, really cool. They do magnetizing here, so check this out, all right? All right, there's the magnet right there. You just kind of throw it in there, and boom, you're good to go. So I'm gonna show you how easy these things are, all right? So let's say I want to do the 1 millimeter like I did last time when I snapped it on before. Watch this. Boom, just like that. Notice also that there's a lot bigger numbers on here and it's clear. You can actually see the actual size of each guard. So 1 millimeter, and then this one would be 2. So say you go ahead, I don't want to do that. So you trim the sides, you know, you want to go like a 1 here on your sideburn. If you're like me and you have a bald head, you would just kind of just turn it around like that. Boom, that's simple. I mean, just really, really nice. It really makes this Brio Beardscape so much more valuable and easier, because a lot of people, they struggle with putting that blade on or putting the guards on, okay? So, I mean, really, really simple. I guess one thing that I would say if they was to upgrade this Brio Beardscape, maybe make it a little bit easier for people to change this blade out, because it's not hard, but if you don't have it right, it takes a few moments to get it set and locked in. So, hey, Beard Chief, thanks for stopping by, brother, as always. I appreciate you. Have a great day, man. But the blades, it would be nice if they made a way where the blades would be so much easier to interchange, where like the most common person that doesn't normally use these would be able to simply do it within a second. Kind of like this, you know, didn't take that much to change out the guards on these, but to make it like this where it's just so easy and simple, it's just basically it's eliminating an extra step that we just don't want to take, right? It just saves time. So really, really nice how these things are. I just wanted to kind of show you what to look forward to with Brio. I love this. Really, really nice design. I think they came up with a very cool idea. I don't really see anybody else out on the market that has this type of innovation. Again, they've got the ones that are universal that you can kind of adjust. But again, I highly would not recommend that at all. I would definitely recommend something like, you know, even if it's not a Brio Beardscape, which I think if you want to get serious, get a brand that's going to have a good battery life and a good customer service, which Brio does have. But even if you found another one that had the guards that you can change out, that would be better than the actual universal ones that, you know, you just kind of, like the bronze where you just, you know, or another one would be the Philips Norelco. They've got one that has the adjustable dial on it. Really, really not into those at all. But I love the frost color of this one. They don't have this available anymore. It was a limited edition. They run these, you know, sometimes every now and then, limited editions. Another thing that would be really, really cool is, now I do know that these come with the stand, but it would be cool if they were to make these, and perhaps maybe they do, make them, because I've never used this, but it does look like there may be a second like charging port there. I've always used this charger on my stand, but perhaps maybe this one is one that you can use for USB-C, and I never even noticed using these Brio Beardscapes, at least this one, for a long time, because I've always just sat it on the stand. But yeah, this snap guard system, guys, I'm telling you, if you have a Brio Beardscape, I highly recommend that you pick up the snap blade and the snap guards, because it's going to literally save you so much time and effort than trying to find the right guard, because it's kind of hard sometimes. Obviously, you know the size of a 1 and 2 because it's the smallest one. I mean, it's not too hard to, let me see here if I can find it. It's not too hard. I don't know where I put that thing at. All right, so the difference, you can see the difference there. It's not too hard to find a 1 to 2 compared to a, well, let's see here. I got the same ones right here. So I pulled of course I did. I pulled the same guards. I've got 2 different guards. They're the same size from different Brio Beardscapes that I have. But it's not that hard to find this one among the other ones that are a lot larger, okay? But what I'm saying is, it's so much easier to see the new ones because they are colored. Hey, see you, Frankie. Thanks for stopping by. It's so much easier to see the ones that are colored and coordinated with the numbers as far as the sizes on the millimeters. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know in the comments below. Have you guys ever tried out the Brio Beardscape? If you have you guys ever had any issues trying to see the numbers on the sides of the guards? Okay, I'm just curious if it's just me. I mean, it's not that hard when you really look at it, but I mean, sometimes when you're in a kind of a darker place, it might be harder to see it. But also let me know what you think about the Brio Beardscape. Do you like it? There's a version 1, there's a version 2. There's nothing really different about it as far as the motor goes, just the cosmetics. It looks different, a little different LED display on it. But ultimately, they work great to get, both of them work amazing. I've had both of them. I do have a Brio Beardscape that I'm planning on giving away as a giveaway on this channel. As soon as I hit like a certain milestone on this channel, I'm going to be doing another giveaway. So I gave one away not too long ago when I hit 5,000 subscribers. And Mike over there at Coffee with Brewer, he was the lucky winner. He won it, and as far as from what I understood, he didn't know anything very much about Brio Beardscape. So hopefully, maybe he could chime in and let me know in the comments what he thinks about that if he's had a chance to try it. Now, when I give a Brio Beardscape trimmer or anything away, especially like a trimmer, I am not advocating or even pushing the idea for you to trim your beard. I'm not. But we all use trimmers to shape our beard sometimes and do transparency cuts and that type of stuff. So I highly encourage you guys to definitely check out Brio, the Beardscape, but also if you already have one, check out one of the snap blades and also the snap guards, because they're going to literally change your life as far as your time and your effort. So I wanted to get on here and share that with you guys. If you found good content here, you guys know what to do. Hit the like button, and I'll catch you next time.